And good morning, everyone.
Hi, yes.
Can you believe it, Victoria?
Yes.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It
Feel It
Real
Real
Fun.
Fun.
My name is Mr. 2020, and it's going to let us share to groups.
Yay.
Emmett. Nope, can't do that, pal.
Hey.
Alrighty,
Gotta
oh my
lie
god,
down,
look at all
Babs.
this. This is going to be such good fun. Sharing
Lie
to
down.
groups.
No.
Your manifesting questions answered live.
Live.
Oh my
Yes.
god, so we
We've got a few questions.
Do that.
Hey,
do
Bubs.
that, Do that. Alright, cool. Excellent.
All right, so welcome to another Feel It Real Fun episode number 859. Your questions answered live. And once 20 sorted out the light at the back, we'll be starting. Got quite a few questions. Got 2 iPads worth. Cool. So go to freeneville.com, join us in Manifesting Mastery course.com, and for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com. All right.
All right.
So we're ready to make a
Actually,
start.
this is pretty comfy. This is
You
what
look
my
like
this is
Mum-
what,
Mary
this is what my
Magdalene.
mom wanted to be when I grew up. I'm just going to leave it on. This is actually comfy. All right.
All right.
So, Victoria,
the first
let's do our questions.
question.
I gotta get that off.
Let me see who it's from. It looks
right.
like this is from Elizabeth.
Yes.
TT, I have a quick question for you.
Go for it, Elizabeth.
I'm newer to Neville, but because of your extraordinary teachings, have already had some amazing results.
I had to leave that in there.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
ace,
mind having my
Elizabeth.
ego stroked, right? 'Cause,
No, it's great.
fun,
It's great
right?
for her.
Yeah,
That's
it is,
brilliant.
totally. Now think about this, right? Ready?
Yes.
Because she perceives extraordinariness. You get it? I want everyone to. Oh, I am just so humble and boring, right?
Yeah.
Compared to because of this and wow. You get it? It's called being alive.
Yep.
Some of you could use that.
Making waves.
Yes, I'm the oracle. Go ahead, Victoria. This is good.
I
fun.
do have a question. Excuse me, I'm just going to... My nose. I
Touch
do
these.
have a question.
All right.
I've been purchasing your lessons, so I understand things better and better. But I have a friend who asked me this question. I'm not sure how to answer it. She's trying to feel it real for financial abundance.
Yep.
And she can do that, but she said, what if she goes to the store and needs to spend $100 and only has 10? How do you deal with that if you're trying to stay feeling it real?
Cool.
I only ask
Okay,
you...
I'm going to run with that.
Okay,
Cool.
all right.
So it's sort of like when you're imagining being married and you're still single, right? You're going to date,
Yep.
right? It's like imagining you're happily married and you're happily married. You're going to still date.
Yeah.
Right? Important. So here's the thing, right? So you go to the store, you only got $10. Cool. Right? Doesn't matter. That's the echo. Never let the echo lead. It's sort of like whenever I came into Australia. The last time I entered Australia, I was not a permanent resident. I was not a citizen.
No.
And I was single.
Yes.
Actually, I was engaged. Right? And so I arrive and they take my passport, American passport at the time, because that's all I had. That's all I was. And it's like, cool, purpose of your visit to Australia. Right? I can't lie.
Yeah.
They're asking about the echo to see her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it? If I would have said, I'm coming home to see my wife, I'm an Australian, they would have locked me in the rubber room.
Yeah.
Right? So remaining faithful got me into the country,
Yeah.
got me a permanent resident and a citizenship,
And a wife.
and a sweetheart. I just love this sweetheart. I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
there's where we get to play.
Yeah.
Right? Never let... So Victoria, your nails are gungy right now.
Yeah. Gross.
Oh my God, right?
Yes.
Now, but you've imagined having great nails tomorrow for the family get together.
Yes.
Right? It's the birthday thing.
Yeah.
Everybody in the family except for 3 of us have birthdays last month. So they
Yeah, in
celebrate it this
August,
month, right?
yeah.
I don't understand, but it's okay. Right? And so we're all going to get together, celebrate the birthday, and Victoria doesn't want to take her gungy nails. She
No.
wants to take her pretty nails.
Yes.
Right? So she's imagined having had probably compliments about her nails, right? Something like that. And so that's determining, when are you getting your nails done?
I actually want to get them done tomorrow.
Right. Now, we talked about her getting them done today, but if she gets them done today and she goes and plays in the garden,
Yes.
they're going to suck by tomorrow.
Yeah.
So she's going to get them when?
Tomorrow morning.
You get it? Her state of being complimented on her nails or feeling good about her nails, whatever it is, determines when she gets there. And if you based it on the way her nails look today, if she looked at her nails and said, and was just imagining, yep, I'm going to get compliments on them, Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd get comments.
Not necessarily compliments.
That's right.
That's right.
So thank God that words don't have power. So,
Yeah.
Victoria.
Okay. That was ace.
Cool.
And then the rest of her bit, there was no other question.
Was there?
But I'll just finish it off. I only ask your advice because I surely don't know what the correct answer would be. I think you covered something similar in one of your videos, but I'm not sure which one. Any help would be so greatly appreciated. Kindest regards, Elizabeth.
What's really cool, though, guys, money represents value. Always remember that, right? But everybody gets tripped up on money. So I almost always divert money questions into relationships, into activities, real stuff where you get your fingers dirty.
Yeah.
You get it? Relationships. All right.
Dirty
Drew,
fingers.
welcome to the show. Cool.
Excellent. The next question is from Ashley. I just finished up the Manifesting Love recording. I totally get the part how the person you were envisioning wanting to attract might not be the person you ultimately attract. But I'm also thinking of the lecture where Neville says how he manifested the woman he decided would bear his name, and she did become his wife. I was wondering if you had any thoughts on this or you could share.
Cool. Let's really dive in.
Yeah.
Ready? So Neville said that you give life to dead states. Very rarely did he use the term attract. And he didn't use it the way most people are.
Yeah.
Attract my soulmate.
Not like
Right?
that, yeah.
I felt loving, happy husband. And that's what I became. Right? So Neville and his wife, if you go to NEVILLEGODDARDQuotes.com, there's a manifesting love section in there, and there's some fascinating quotes. I pulled the best of the best and put them in there so you can find them all in one easy-to-find place, NEVILLEGODDARDQuotes.com. Right?
Yeah.
Now, here's what's cool. If you read through those, we discover that Neville and his wife were both attracted to each other. Neville and his wife both wanted to be married, but they couldn't be because Neville was already married and he couldn't get divorced because his first wife was saying,
Too bad.
too bad, right? Too bad, so sad.
You're with me.
Right? Even though we're not together. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
and then things worked out in the coolest way.
Yeah.
So there's the big thing there. So never, and here's the other thing. I've had people write to me for over 3 years who make it about a specific person, and they suffer for 3 years. And here's my advice always, right? If you really want to cut to the chase, make it 100% about you.
Yep.
Now I'm going to go to money. Ready? I create wealth. When I got that I created 20 grand a year, I discovered that I could create 20 grand in a much shorter time. That I could create 40 grand in a year, 80 grand in a year, 160 grand in a year. You get it? Doubling up just for fun. Here's the thing. If it's about you, I create wealth. I get to notice what level of wealth am I creating. There's the big thing.
Yes.
Right?
And we did a show on that, and I remember I thought that was ace a few days ago where you said change the level of wealth, or something like that.
Yes.
You're creating right now.
Yes.
Because we all have a level that we create to.
Yep. Yes.
And it's like all we've got to do is change that level.
How high can you jump?
Yeah.
How deep can you swim? Let it always be about you. There's the fun thing. When you get, I create wealth, you get, I also create happiness. So does she. And you can double the amount of happiness you have and make it happen twice as fast, right? Just for fun. Yeah. Or you can, but maybe you'll notice some people, they meter out their happiness. They've got a very predictable level of happiness, right? That's like everyone. Right? So I'll be happy.
Reach my peak now.
Yeah.
No more happy
we've
today.
had enough, right?
Have to wait till tomorrow. You know,
All right.
Sleeping.
So, cool. Was that good?
That was ace.
Putting that up pretty good?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Cool. Next.
Next question is from someone called N.
Yes.
I'm becoming a home hermit and I hate it. I want to make lots of money even if I'm at home because obviously I need it. And currently I'm confused about everything. If I should move or not, if I should work or not, if I should work out or not, if I should do something about my relationship. It's scary. Please tell me what to do.
Cool. Go buy the Engage recordings. I almost never, if you watch the show, I almost never tell people to go buy something. I will say, join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com and so on and so forth, right? Because it changes lives.
Yep.
But those Engage recordings, you can, if you go to freeneville.com, you'll see a live call recordings or something like that. You'll see they're in there, and it's a bunch of pandemonium. And I mention that for a reason. What I notice here is avoidance. avoiding making a decision, avoiding getting out of the house, avoid, escape. And what I want you to do is engage. This is so far beyond a real simple answer, except just noticing you did engage me. You could have avoided reaching out to me.
Yeah.
You engaged. So it is possible for you. But to try to give, in those engage call recordings, I forget if it's a 3-pack or a 5-pack or whatever, but let's assume there's at least 6 hours of pandemonium in there that will rock your world. So definitely, Jesse says they're worth it. Dude, are they worth it or what? So, like, seriously, like, I think I've had 2 people buy live recordings and tell me this isn't for me. Well, yeah, and I say, hey, no problem, right? Why? I say, well, like, it's not all right, today we're going to do a phone call, and I'm going to talk for 2 hours. Sit down, be bored, go into trance, right?
Yeah.
No, it's real conversation. And and the cool thing is, on recordings like that, people will try to evade while on a call. They will try to escape on a call, okay? And I'll say, let's dance, pal.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, okay? So there we go. Besides that, just dive back into the tools.
Yeah.
Odds are you know what you want, but you don't believe you can have it, and so you hide behind the I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? That's a common pattern, and you can just play with that. And I'd really suggest getting those calls. So those are the engage calls.
Yeah.
So boom.
Sweet. All right. The next one is from Erin.
Excellent.
Erin says, I was wondering if you could help me with an issue on feeling it real. At first, when I began imagining and envisioning what I wanted, as if it was all around me, I really felt it so positively and it was exhilarating. But now I'm just constantly anxious, even when I think about what I want, and even when I envision myself at peace.
Okay, let's grab that.
Okay.
Bit. Ready? So there's a couple things. Ready?
Yeah.
Neville talks about the action of self predominant.
Yeah.
Yet I don't imagine money. Okay, I imagine enjoying it. I imagine creating it. I imagine spending it. I imagine, I will guarantee I've got plenty of money in my wallet, right? Guarantee it, right? You get it? Action of self-predominant. On the other hand, my guess is with the way this is worded, and again, I've just got to do some mind reading here.
It was from Erin, but yeah.
The as if what I wanted was all around me. Okay, so if I'm imagining the car, the boat, the motorhome, and I walk outside and there's no car, no boat, no motorhome, that gets weird. But on the other hand, let's bring it back to dreamdrivenday.com, which is closed till February 2020.
Yes.
Right? Now here's the cool thing. I want you to imagine from this frame. The frame being, if you doubled your income and worked half the time, how would you buy peanut butter, petrol, or pork differently? I guarantee you would. Right? This is where I want you to play. Because it's not about the new things that I don't see and now I'm at war. It's about who am I when I go to the store and I know I can afford what I want. Now the cool thing is, a while back, my debit card stopped working. So we ordered the Frey bands and they billed us the wrong price and they billed us for a woman's purse. Yes. And I said, kill the card. So I'm like 6 weeks without a debit card, right? Which means I've got to do something like actually go to the bank and get money out and not carry it. I mean, it was really weird and inconvenient. And so one day I'm going to the shops and I don't know this, right? But I've got like $10 on me, right? And I rock in and I got to get dog chicken and I get to get lunch, right? And oddly enough, dog chicken, which is never on sale, is 50% off. And like right next to it is the pork belly that I want for lunch. They're like 50% off. So it's like $9.82. I got tons of money. I don't care. Open up, I got $10.
Yeah.
Boom. So even when I didn't have lots of money on me, right? Because I'm just spending my cash at that point. Guess what? I got what I want because my attitude is, right? I've got plenty. I can easily get what I want. Okay, so play with some of that. That whole, again, the big exercise. How would you buy peanut butter, petrol, or pork differently if you doubled your income and worked half the time? Really explore that new you. Because it's about a new you, not the stuff out there. But this one continues. We got some more good stuff.
We do. Okay. I wouldn't mind a bit of anxiety and would be able to manage it properly if only I could breathe properly.
Whoa. Why have any
anxiety at all?
Right. Why have any? Seriously. Yeah. I'm not a fan of managing anything. right? I once had an employee. I could have killed him, right? Just to be blunt, right? So, why have any? Okay, let's continue.
I do meditation, purposeful thoughts and envisioning, reading and studying materials and listening to materials every day in the morning, at lunchtime and at night.
Pause.
Yes.
A little bit equals a lot. Crass commercial. ManifestingMasteryCourse.com. 15, 20 minutes a day. Get on with your life. I bet you I listen to less Neville than most people that are stuck do. And it's not because I am a master of this. It's because I'm busy. Right? Just taking a little bit and run. Right? Just a little bit and run. It's sort of like there's this minimum effective dose philosophy. I absolutely love this. Right? And so if I can get... Victoria demonstrated this. Do you want me to tell the story or do you want to?
Yeah, no, go for it. Yeah.
Cool. So Victoria is like, this is the season where she builds garden beds. Right? And there's a couple ways she can do it. She can buy big bales of stuff and shred it. Right? And then move it from where the shredder is to where the thing is.
Yeah.
Right? And all this horrible stuff. And she can go buy it herself and put it in her car.
Yeah.
She bought it pre-shredded. It's actually cheaper.
Yeah.
Right, so she bought the pre-shredded stuff. She'll mix it with some poo, put it up, be done. She may get the whole garden done in a day versus a week because she's choosing minimum effective dose. Here's the thing. Take a little bit. If you don't want to do ManifestingMasteryCourse.com, that's fine by me. But just take a tiny little bit, read, ponder, get out and get dirty. Get into your life. Because I bet you what's again happening, here's a theme in today's thing, this escape and evade kind of thing. If you're studying for hours a day, I bet you're avoiding living life. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm just saying this because I'm too busy, right? I'm too busy engaging things. I'm going to go buy some bone broth, hit the pool. We're going to make a lovely, yummy lunch, right? I don't got time to listen to hours of stuff. And so that's why we design the things we do. ManifestingMasteryCourse.com, 15, 20 minutes a day, dream-driven day, 20 minutes a day roughly. Masterclass.com. That's not mine. But they design all the little modules at about 17 minutes, right? Get in, get out, right? Get something into you, get out into your life.
Yeah.
So really important. So next tiny bit.
Next tiny bit. I don't entertain negative thoughts for long and tweak it when one comes in, but my visions are not bringing happy feelings, only anxiety and difficulty breathing.
Cool. When I imagine being a citizen, yeah, you know what I felt? Fine. Next, get on with my day. There's this whole thing, don't chase happy feelings. Okay? When I imagine being a citizen and nailed it, a bill shows up. Right? Not necessarily happy or upset about the bill showing up, or the puppy goes nuts and shits on the floor or something like that. Life happens. This is the cool thing. Right? The feeling that you're searching for is knowing. I knew I was a citizen when I was here on a visitor visa. Right? And I just lived from there. And then I got on with my life. I imagined up puppies, smiles, yummy food every day, right? Yeah. There's the thing. One more tiny bit, lots of fun buns. If you're doing one or two buns trying to solve a problem, you're going to have anxiety. I guarantee it. On the other hand, lots of fun buns. Lots of them. Oh, my God. So, there's this crosstalk going on. It's cool. Joe Weldon at your command. Boom.
The next little bit, I don't even feel good when I imagine that I've fulfilled the wish of feeling good and relaxed. How can I get there? I haven't found any material on this before, and perhaps it is because it is dangerous to bring attention to it, but any story of a similar situation being overcome and how it would help. Thanks, Erin.
Cool. Anxiety is just an emotion. Let's really nail that. So is fear. I'm going to suggest that there can be healthy fears. Like, before I cross the street, I look both ways because I don't want to walk out in front of a bus. But if I hear the bus go down the road, I don't have panic attacks and shit the bed. Here's the cool thing with all this. Let me see that again. So, it's not dangerous to bring attention to this. The cool thing is, if you notice that you feel anxiety, fear, something that you don't want to feel, it's just telling you you're imagining something. And I bet you're imagining it's not happening. Right? I bet it's not, and that, okay, what if it don't work for me? What if I'm the exception? There'll be something there. Nail that. For fun, go to freeneville.com, type in the word anxiety. We do have some cool stuff there, right? Just peek around. Let that change your life. So, Yasmin says, stop getting stuck on the dot of drama. Boom. There's the thing. If you got one or two big things, you're going to be stuck in orbit around them.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I have so many dots going on. Connecting the dots is so much fun. So, boom.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you,
much,
Erin. That was ace. All right. The next one is from Radhu.
Yes.
Radhu. Hello, Mr. TT and Mrs. V. I would like to know from your experience if the desired manifestation shows up at once. I mean, like with a boom, a surprise, or if it comes gradually as you completely merge with the new state.
Cool. So when I imagined having a BMW, the first thing that showed up were the tires, and then the exhaust, and then the doors. Just mucking with you.
He is.
Right? Just totally mucking with you. Here's the cool thing. I imagine her yum, and then like suddenly it's like, oh my God, that meat right there. That's what I want. It's on sale, 50% off. Cool. And then I'll be stumbling along the shops trying to duck Yasmin and Maxwell, like hide from her and steal her cart and shit. And then, like, while I'm doing all that, it's like, oh my God, yeah, that salady stuff. That what did I buy today?
The Thai salady
stuff.
Really
it's
yummy.
like $5. It's got all sorts of cool crap mixed in. Yeah. See, I imagine the yum, right? And yesterday I imagined a yum and we went out, right? Sat down, boom, everything shows up. The cool thing is, it doesn't matter, right? Odds are the car's going to show up in one piece, which it did, right? Sometimes the meal comes together in different little, oh my God, this will be it. Or one day I was imagining chicken, and there was no chicken on sale. There was no chicken I liked. I walked out, Con right across the way, put chicken on sale. Like, boom. It's like, right, got it.
Yeah.
Right, exactly what I wanted. But I didn't know it until I noticed it. So just have fun letting the bridges happen. That's the cool thing. So, goody question. Thank you, Ryan.
Yep. And the next question is from Stephanie. I've just come across this recently. Wondering if you speak with people or offer sessions.
Very rarely, Stephanie. We've got manifestingmasterycourse.com. It's $97 for a 90-day program. Most people send us an update once a week, quick little, and we back, right? Really good fun.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, we find people don't need coaching. That will cost you a lot of money with me because I am very, what would I call it? I guard my time voraciously.
Yeah.
Right. I love her, puppies, pool, dog park.
Yeah.
Right. So I very rarely, I rent myself out 3 hours a week on average, and I just took a month off from that because it was too much. You get it? So if odds are what you're looking for, manifestingmasterycourse.com will take care of that for you. So we'll just send you in that direction. But thank you for asking.
Excellent. Well, that was from Steph. So the next question's from Jake.
Dream Driven Jake.
Dream Driven Day, round 1, Jake. Would you recommend falling asleep in the state of a particular wish fulfilled until it becomes natural, or falling asleep in states of different wishes fulfilled each night?
Once I nail it, I'm pretty much done with it, unless I want to savor it. So once I nailed Citizen, I didn't bother. I'd fall asleep in just having doubled my income again, or I'd fall asleep in what's it like having a puppy on the bed, or whatever it is. So once you nail it, you're done with it, unless you want to savor it again. There's a really good article on more than one session. If you search that at freeneville.com, we've got some fascinating spins on that there. The one thing that I do want to make sure that I include in this, though, is a lot of people assume it's going to take a lot of sessions, a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of
waiting.
push, right?
Yeah.
The people that love affirmations, they're perfectly willing to, when you bump that's going right into the mic probably.
Oh, sorry.
A lot of people that love affirmations
Yeah.
love imagining that it's going to take time and time and time and time and time again.
Yes.
Milliken, it took him 8 hours of beating the shit out of himself to change state. God, I'm not into that. If it took me 8 hours to beat the shit out of myself to get in a state of doing this show, I would never do it.
No.
Right? If it's like, Victoria, I want you to imagine that we made love tonight and it was fun. And she walks around going, it was fun, it was fun, it was fun, it was fun for 8 hours. Right? Believe me, do you think she'd be in the mood after all that? Nah.
And it certainly wouldn't be fun.
You think I'd be in the mood? Right? I've just watched a crazy woman do affirmations about making love tonight for 8 hours. She's nuts. Right? Get it?
Yeah.
So just a side note there. The big key is always surrender. So if you can fall asleep and surrender to it, and yeah, got it. Put another bun in. Put another bun in. Put another bun in. So, put another bun in. That's not code for anything. Some of you guys. All right.
Okay. The next question's from Amanda. Should you replay the same... Well, it's very similar to the one above. Should you replay the same scene in your head over or switch it up to live in the wish fulfilled?
Cool. When Neville was doing the gangplank, there, if you go to NEVILLEGODDARDQuotes.com, type in the word gangplank, he kept repeating that scene until he nailed it. And one account of it is before he even woke up, the phone rang and he had his tickets.
Yeah.
Right? I noticed what's happening here. It's almost the same. This is why I answered Jake's the same way. There's almost a presupposition here that's going to take more than one session. Okay, I don't approach it that way. I experience Victoria's yum, and then I go shopping. You get it? It's not like I experience her yum. Oh, fuck, I walk to the end of the ramp. Okay, hold on. Staking to sleep, close my eyes, trance. Okay, yum. Walk a couple feet, fuck it, right? No, I just assume, right? I've nailed the yum. Okay, by the time I'm walking back there, I've already probably nailed a couple other things, right? But I'm still got the yum in there. You get it? So notice if you're imagining, is this going to take a lot? Or can I just nail it? Joe says, perfect. Thanks, pal. Really, there's what you imagine, and there's what you imagine about imagining. Somebody write this down.
Yeah.
This is good, right? There's what you imagine, right? I'm imagining a BMW, right? When I dicked around trying to figure out what kind of car and everything else for a long time, right? I was traumatized by my Volkswagen Germans, right? so it's like right, but finally, when I felt Emmett in a fun car, and then drilled down a little wee bit, Bimmer, got it. Right? Originally, I thought it might have been a convertible, but it's like, nah, it feels like a convertible, right? The ultimate driving machine. Boom. Right? That was it, right? Nailed. But as soon as I just, boom, that was it, right then. And then all this lovely series of events happened that got me that car for way less than what it's worth, right?
Yeah. Cool.
So, boom. Thanks, Jake.
Yep.
There's what you imagine about imagining. Imagine this is easy. Imagine this is fun. So you let it be easy. Sort of like dating.
Thank you, Amanda, for that.
Boom. Yeah, great question.
Yeah.
Both you guys, you and Jake, seriously. There's what you imagine, and there's what you imagine about imagining. By the way, go to these other Neville Goddard groups and notice how nuts they are.
Yes.
And I'm not saying everyone in the groups, but I'm just saying when people imagine this is hard, that it's going to take force and effort, and we need to cut Akka chords and deal with karma and vibration and alignment, and it's just like, how much complicated crap do you want to put on the salad bar? It's like, see, when I go to a salad bar, you know what I get? Meat, right? But that's another story. But if I actually went to a salad bar, I'd get some salad. I wouldn't pick every fucking ice chip out, right? And put it on the plate as well. Because you don't need to align with anything. It's like, you don't. Vibration, alignment, Akka chords, karma, dharma, holy purpose. For God's sake, the color purple. I mean, how many things can you add in before you just... Yeah, the thing is, you don't got to align yourself to the vibration of the Facebook at 11:11 to put your post up. You just typed it because you imagined something, right? Let it be that easy, right? There's what you imagine. There's what you imagine about imagining, right? Don't make it a circus. So, not my circus, not my monkeys. Somebody write that down, Joe Biden. Boom. All right, that was fun.
Cool.
I really enjoyed that.
The next question is from Marie. Hi, Marie. Hi, Marie.
Hello, Marie.
How to know when you're playing with and enjoying the same original seed, and digging it up, or overdoing it?
Cool. God, I wish I could say, tell me more.
So I think Marie's replay, maybe even in the Feel Real session or something about how good it is, but wondering whether she's overdoing it and maybe digging up the original seed. I don't know.
Cool. Plant a garden, not a plant. I never said that before. Right? But it's true. Plant a garden, not a plant. I love metaphors and analogies and old spiritual stories and stuff because here's the thing. Ready? I'm going to make it up as I go along, but watch me discover things because I've studied a whole bunch of weird shit like scripture my entire life because I was raised Catholic and then I did all sorts of things along the way. But ready? Yeah. Adam and Eve were in what? A garden.
Yes.
And when the big deal got made about what? One plant.
One apple.
Yeah. Not even a plant. An apple on a tree, right? When it all came down to one apple, right?
And the shitstorm happened.
Shit hit the fan, and we still blame the woman, right?
Yeah.
Women, apples, snakes don't mix, right? Meanwhile, back at the French, it was a garden, right? Here's what I notice. I put in so many. I swear to God. So the other day, I'm at the shops, and there's garlic. Right? And it's not garlic that I'm happy with.
It's the white bleached garlic.
It was white bleached garlic, and when I felt it, the things were relatively small, and they were drying out, and it's like, oh, man, like, nah.
And a fortune.
And it's a fortune, right? It's like $3 billion a kilo. So the other day, I took her to Manny Dumplings. I took her to see Manny Dumpling. Right?
It was really yummy.
Right? So, some of you saw the photos of that. So I took her to see Manny Dumpling, a great guy. And right next to it's this Greek place that has really good whiskey cheap.
Yeah.
Right? So I get 3 bottles of my favorite whiskey that should be about $80 a bottle at 36.
Yes.
Right? Boom. Score. But meanwhile, Victoria picks up a bag of garlic and says, look at that.
This whole bag is $1.99.
Yeah.
And they're massive bulbs, the right purpley.
They're purpley and they're good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This is like $40 worth of garlic at Kohl's.
Yeah.
Right? And she's like, what do you think? I said, get it. Right? Now. Right? Here's the thing. I imagined that up, right? In Kohl's while I'm looking at the shit garlic.
Yes.
Right? I don't accept that.
Yeah.
Right? And for some reason, I get the hankering. I get a hankering to take her to Manny Dumpling. Dumpling, right? And we went there. Manny Dumpling, the meal was like $45. I bought all that whiskey for like $100, right? Instead of like $2.
Yeah.
Right? I saved so much money. So what I saved buying whiskey paid for the meal.
Yes.
Garlic was $2.
Might as well be free.
Might as well be free. Yay. Right? Get it?
Yeah.
So easy, so fun. And that's where I want everyone to play. Marie, you got to plant a garden, not a plant.
Yeah.
Right? It is so important that, and here's why I mentioned the garlic story. I wouldn't remember it, right, if I didn't teach. I'm always scanning for teaching stories, right? So while I've got 1,000 other things going on, like double the income, work half the time again just for fun, another new pilot program that we're working on, succeeding wildly, all these cool little things, I've got lots of buns in the oven. Which basically translates to, I've got a hell of a garden. Right? So does she. We have this massive garden with all sorts of plants. And I've got one little bonsai tree.
Yeah.
But if I made life about the bonsai tree, I'd probably get a little discouraged. Right? Because a lovely little rat came out and ate most of them one day.
Yeah.
But I still love the tree. But he's just part of a garden. You get it? Having a big garden, I don't worry about digging up seeds. Because I'm so busy. Right? Just imagining up something else cool and fun.
Yeah.
So.
Sweet.
Wow. So is that for the... Oh, no, we still
have
more.
For Marie.
We've got more questions.
We do.
Marie,
You're
thank
losing
you.
your beautiful scarf.
Yeah.
We
Hare
want
Krishna.
Joe to continue be getting jealous. So. Okay. The next question is from Vi. Would you explain how to revise correctly and easy like a game?
Cool. Anytime you're tempted to relive, like what she said to me the other night, right? Yeah. if I go into that, that's not revising. That's giving energy, attention. That's giving life to something that was crap. By the way, she didn't say anything crap to me, right? But I'm just making something up that I remember, right? But here's the thing, guys. Anytime, you don't want to settle, you don't settle. Neville even said, revise the conversation as you hear it. I can tell you, like some people say, well, what will that do? That'll just be crazy, right? I can honestly tell you, I mean, like, seriously, I cannot tell you how many times I've gone out and done something, and it's like, I was just going to mark them down. Right? Because I'm looking at it, and it's like, right. And it's like, but I hear something. I hear a different conversation, right?
It's okay, Bubs.
Meanwhile, back at the French. Let it be fun so it can be easy. There's the big thing with revision and everything. Because if it's like, oh, I'm remembering, well, my mom used to beat me every Friday because I'd come home from Catholic school with a bad report card or a note from the teacher. And so, like, that's 40 weeks a year times 8 years. That's 320 beatings. I've got to, like, versus like, you know what? I just imagine I had a great time in school. Right? How can I imagine that? I'm sitting down with Victoria eating lunch, and I'm telling her, man, you can't believe Catholic school. It was great. Tony Truitt and her legs. Yeah.
You've said lots of goody stories from your Catholic school days.
Yep. You get it?
Yeah.
So just find a way to let it be fun so it can be easy. Thank you, Jake, for writing that out for us, too.
Yeah.
Cool. Yasmin, get busy playing in the garden. That's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It reminds so many times these questions today remind me of just what I said to you before. One of your little quotes out of Dream Driven Day was, "How can you let it be simple and easy, so it can be easy and fun."
Yes,
and
totally.
Yeah, I really love that little.
Which is what she just did in the garden.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, if she would have approached it with her old patterns, it would be 5 days
It'd
worth
be so
of drudgery,
complicated,
right?
Yay.
Versus an afternoon of fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Boom. She may or may not make it to yoga, depending upon how much fun she has in the garden. You get it? Versus the other way. Oh, well, I got to push. Then there's Saturday. I'll probably skip yoga Sunday because it's like. Then there's Monday. Well, we take Adventure Monday off, and then everything it just.
Yep.
Versus the way she's approached it now.
Yeah.
Boom. Susan says, "Oh, Catholic school."
Yes.
Joe says to penguins. Oh, I remember Catholic school. Mercy. But they had this paddle, man. It had holes in it and burn marks. It was like the wages of sin is death and eternal damnation, except for the salvation of. Man, I never even made it to the end of that. Like, it's like that's a nun with a stick, right? Twice in the body, once in the head makes the bad guy dead. Next, Victoria.
And one more question for Vi. How can I fully awake my imagination? I always imagine my business successful, so why did it slow for a couple of days?
Cool. Probably because it's the weekend or something like that. Who knows? Who cares? Here's a couple things that I noticed. So I imagine doubling our income working half the time. Okay, I imagine what's it like buying peanut butter if I made twice as much money and worked half the time. God, I've done that to the point where like buying peanut butter is ludicrous, right? And it's entertaining
Yes.
for you guys that have gone shopping with me, right? But here's the fun thing. Ready? I imagine that I make $10,000 a day on my business that takes me 22 minutes. When people take that kind of approach, suddenly you have a slow weekend. It didn't work. I failed. I screwed up. It's dead. Right? There are some that, see, I imagine being a loving puppy dad. You know what that means? Some days, they're great.
Yeah.
Some days, little nutball. That's fine. Right? But loving puppy dad always experiences progression, even on a bad day. It's like, yep, this is a day where we just got to give him a little fella a little bit more. Like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But if I make it 10 grand a day, 22 minutes, the day I work for 23 minutes, it all goes to hell.
Yeah.
Right? Don't measure what doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Measure what matters.
Yeah.
Right? If she measured what didn't matter, she'd be measuring struggle. Right? Instead, she's measuring something else. It's called, damn, I got all this stuff here. I didn't have to leave the house. They brought it here while we were gone, while we were visiting
Well,
Manny
we were having
Dumpling.
lunch, I know, and
Yeah.
you were buying your cheap whiskey.
Yeah, Manny Dumpling and cheap whiskey, right?
Yeah.
This is how much fun it can be. Tanya, like lasagna.
Oh, cool.
Boom. Desmond says he is a Maxwell after all.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Definitely.
Maxwell.
It's not one of us.
Well, he is.
Yeah.
That's right. We're all Maxwells at some point or another.
I'm not.
Whoa.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
maybe. Yaz and I do like the wine, so.
Wineage. Stay tuned, Tanya.
Yes, I know. I haven't told Yasmin that bit yet.
That's right. Secrets.
Well, that actually
That's
is it.
Oh my God, guys.
Shut the heavy
So if there's
lid.
a last minute question, somebody wants to type in fast, this has been a great show. So I have to go get some bones. We're doing good for time.
Bones.
Last week's show was I think, the longest one we've ever had. It
Yeah,
was
it
like
was
52 minutes or
Yeah.
something.
Yes.
Boom. That was just, that was rocking it. This one here is a little bit shorter, but we want to let you guys know we really love doing this with y'all. Like, our normal shows are fun and wacky and so on, but
I just love,
this is,
it's more interaction. It's more...
Totally.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do 2 of these a week. A little shorter.
Yeah.
Don't
know.
We can talk about it in private.
Could talk.
That's right.
Got a few loves from that.
Boom. Wine o'clock.
Yes, wine o'clock. We like the wine o'clock.
Jake says, love these shows.
Seems to get earlier and earlier some days.
Someday.
Okay, so Oscar heard you say the best thing about Emmett is that Bruce is a good boy. Yes, that's a Joe thing.
Yeah, so the best thing about Oscar is that Angus is a good boy.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Right, so any questions? Otherwise, we're going to get going. I'm going to get outside. You can see the sun. It's meant to be hailing right now. I wonder what happened there.
Yeah, I wonder what happened there. We'll see.
Because I can get out, which is sweet.
Yep.
Right.
We don't settle. Always remember, folks, if you never... Oh, God.
Excuse me.
She's ruining it again.
I know,
Unbelievable.
it's disgusting.
By the way, somebody's going to say, like, I've actually seen comments on the internet like, he's so disrespectful to her. Really?
Yeah, I've had a few comments like that.
Can you not understand what fun is? Right? It's like, let's have a marriage like they must imagine. Hello, Victoria.
Oh, hello, 20.
I am polite and nice to you.
Yes.
Am I not?
I want to get out of the house. Go plant the garden. Thank you, Sherry. I am.
Boom. All right, so let's tell them what to do and where to go.
Okay, so what we'd like to know
From
is...
you, right now.
Type in below, what did you learn? What did you learn about you? And what was your best bit? Type that in.
Anybody noticing anything different?
Oh, look. Yeah, because his nail polish came out. Look at that. We got his off real easy. But this shellac...
This shellac.
Oh, my God.
Do you want shellac? Yeah, I want shellac on.
Don't ever.
Right?
I'm never getting it again.
Shellac. Yeah, shellac.
So I've got to go to a manicurist just to get it off.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, talk about a good business design. By
yes,
the way,
they probably...
See, here's a poor business design. Ready? Here's my thing. It lasts 6 months and it costs $20. Right. Why am I not a millionaire? Well, because your repeat business comes in 6 months and it's only $20.
Yes.
Right? Versus, we're going to put this shit on your fingers that you can't possibly remove. I mean, we did everything they said on the internet last night except break out the sander.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not coming off. So it's like, let me get this right. So we spend, I don't know, $60 for the first round, and you get to go spend 25 more today or tomorrow.
Just to get it off.
Just to get it off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
That's a business idea, right? Slavery.
Good on you, Sheena. You did what we asked. That's ace.
All right.
So, meanwhile, go to freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery, course.com. And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. Look at it. It's autoloader. Is it loading on open or close? Because they made Uzis both ways.
I get hypnotised with things like that. I just start watching the thumb.
So you know what will happen? So later on today, Victoria will be doing the edits. And I'll take a nap, and I'll get up, and she'll still be staring at the screen.
I know, probably. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for all your ace questions.
Cool.
They were brilliant. And we'll
Yasmin's going to fly. Where are you going?
Oh.
She's going to fly. Oh, does that mean you got to fly? Like, do you have like a pet fly now?
Tomorrow's the money show.
Money show tomorrow. Yay!
So that'll be a goodie.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll fly too.
Catch us tomorrow. Have a great day, great night.
Flying.